The Formula One world is abuzz with rumors surrounding Sebastian Vettel's potential return to the sport. After retiring in 2022, could the four-time world champion be plotting a comeback? With changes looming in the sport and new opportunities emerging, the question on everyone's mind is, where could Vettel make his return, and could Cadillac play a part in it? Let's dive into the possibilities. Sebastian Vettel has recently been linked to a return to Formula One, sparking excitement across the motorsport world. The German driver, who retired in 2022, may explore the market more carefully as significant changes are expected in the coming years. While 2025 offers no open seats, 2026 presents a fresh landscape for many drivers, making it the perfect time for a potential comeback. But where could Vettel find his next home, and could Cadillac be a factor in his return? There's no doubt that the entire F1 world would love to see Vettel back on the grid. Although his final years in Formula One weren't exactly what we hoped for from a four-time world champion, a shift in narrative could bring him back into the fold. The last few seasons of his career didn't reflect his true potential, but now it seems like fate may be steering him toward a comeback. Reports suggest that Vettel is tired of watching from the sidelines and is eager to return to Formula One. While his initial post-retirement goal was to use his platform to make a positive impact on the world, he may now be reconsidering. According to F1 Insider, Vettel has expressed interest in returning to the sport after his retirement, and he even attempted to secure a seat in 2024 with Audi. However, despite his close ties with Audi figures like Andreas Seidel and Mattia Binotto, there was little belief that he could lead the German team. This might have been a perfect opportunity for Vettel, considering his idol, Michael Schumacher, did something similar with Mercedes after his own retirement in 2006. Vettel's experience with various cars could be a valuable asset, especially since he spent several years driving for Ferrari. While the new ground effect era of F1 wasn't particularly kind to him during his last seasons, this wasn't entirely his fault. Aston Martin struggled to create a competitive car in the early years of the new regulations. The team's remarkable improvement in 2023 raised questions about whether Vettel could have achieved similar success behind the wheel. Looking ahead, one potential landing spot for Vettel is Cadillac. The American team has two seats to offer, though it's likely that the first will go to an American driver. The second, however, could very well be filled by an experienced driver like Vettel. While this idea may seem unlikely at first, it makes more sense when you consider Vettel's expertise and his ability to bring value to a team like Cadillac, which is eager to make a quick impact on the grid. Cadillac will be using Ferrari's engines and gearboxes in its first two seasons in F1, and Vettel's extensive experience with Ferrari could prove valuable in this context. However, the shift towards electric vehicles and the complexities of modern F1 technology might require an adjustment for Vettel, even though he is still younger than other veterans like Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton. At 37, he's not too old to make a competitive comeback. Another hurdle for Cadillac would be balancing the potential popularity and endorsement power that a veteran like Vettel could bring. While Perez's current endorsement deals may be more lucrative for the team, Vettel's value as a four-time world champion could also attract significant fan support. It's a delicate situation, but one that could work to Cadillac's advantage. Mario Andretti, the former F1 world champion and current director of Cadillac, has mentioned that he is looking for an experienced driver for the second seat. They are considering all options, including retired drivers, which opens the door for someone like Vettel. This could be an exciting opportunity for him to prove that he still has what it takes. Moreover, Cadillac is planning to produce its own engines starting in 2028, and Vettel's input could be instrumental in the team's development. While Vettel may be interested in a more substantial commitment than a one-year contract, the potential for a multi-year deal with Cadillac could lead to a fruitful collaboration. However, if the team chooses a more recent F1 driver with less of a break from the sport, it may complicate things for Vettel. Beyond Cadillac, there are other potential teams that could pique Vettel's interest. While Audi may have seemed like a closed door after their initial decision, the situation there is more fluid than it appears. Audi's lineup currently features a veteran driver in Nico Hülkenberg and a rookie in F2 champion Gabriele Bortoleto. This mix of experience and youth could provide Vettel with an intriguing opportunity, especially as Audi navigates the challenges of becoming an engine manufacturer in Formula One. Audi has acknowledged that there will be a steep learning curve as they compete with established manufacturers, and Vettel's vast experience could be a valuable asset. The recent appointment of Andries Weidel as Audi's team principal is also noteworthy, as he and Vettel worked together at Red Bull, forming a strong bond that could help reignite interest in Vettel's return. There are several variables that could influence Vettel's future with Audi, but on paper, a move to the team makes a lot of sense. However, if Vettel is to make a comeback, he will likely want to join a team capable of competing for podium finishes and race victories. This was a key factor in his early retirement from Aston Martin, where he felt that the team wasn't fully committed to producing a competitive car. In summary, if Vettel does decide to return, it will be with a team capable of challenging for the top positions in Formula One. Whether that's Cadillac, Audi, or another team, the future for Sebastian Vettel in F1 is still very much up in the air. So, what do you think? Will Sebastian Vettel make a return to Formula One sooner rather than later? And which team do you believe has the best chance of securing his services? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest F1 news, don't forget to check out the video on your screen right now.